Hi all, very good day, right? So today we are going to learn a method to find out the square root of perfect square numbers. So I have done the privilege of collecting all the square values up to 9. So yes, you have to know the values of the squares up to 9 at least. It would be great if you could study up to 20 or 30, but at least 9 square, up to 9 square you have to know. Now let's analyze this table. For the 0 square, what happens is that for the 0 square, the last digit is 0 itself. And when I look at all other values, I'm not having any number whose last digit is 0. But what about the 1 square then? For the 1 square, the last digit is 1. And also for 9 square, the last digit is 1. And for 2 square and also for 8 square, the last digit is same, that is 4. And this is same for 3 square and 7 square, 4 square and 6 square also. So apart from 0 and 5, all other numbers is actually having a pair in which the last digit is same actually. So I want you to keep this idea in your mind. So now we are going for an example. Let's say I want to find out the square root of 1600. Okay, so how we are going to do this problem is that we are going to divide this number into two sections. The first section is actually consisting of the last two digits, and the next section is nothing but what all is remaining to the left side. Okay, what all is remaining. So the first thing you have to do is that take the first section and check the last digit. The last digit is 0 there, right? And look at the square table, which value square is actually having the last digit as 0? Only 0, right? Or only 0 square. So I write the 0 here. That is the first number, first digit. Now look at the 16. Now here what you have to do is that check for a square number, check for a square where the value is actually close to 16 or equal to 16, but not larger than. Keep that in your mind. It's like the division bar itself. It has to be close or equal, but it should not be larger than that. So when I look, yes, exactly, I'm having 4 square as 16, so I can write the 4 here. So yes, 40 square or the 1600 square root is 40 actually. I hope this is clear for you. We will go for another problem. Let's say I want to find out the square root of 1225. I want to find out the square root of 1225. So again, the same way, group them. The first grouping is nothing but the last two digits, and then what all things is remaining to the left side. Okay, here it is only 2 digits, sometimes it can be 3 digits, so the 3 digit is actually coming in the same group itself. So first thing, take the last 2 digit group and check the last number, that is 5, right? So in the square table, look for a number where the square, if we do the square, the last digit is supposed to be 5 only. And yes, there is only one case like that, that is 5 square. So I can say, or I can write 5 here. Now going for the 12 again. So 12 again, same logic. Find a square where it is close to 12 or equal to 12. Yes, I can go for 4, but it is very kind of far away. I can go for 9. Yes, 9 is kind of close, but I can't go for 16 because it is a larger than 12. So the only option is 9, and it is 3 square. 3 square is 9, so I will write 35. So 35 will be my answer. I hope this is clear. So these are the two normal case, 0 and 5. So now we are going for the exceptional case. What happens if I'm having the last digit as 496 or something like that? Okay, yeah, we will continue with an example. Let's say I want to find out the square root of 1024. Now the same logic, group them, the last two digits as the first group, then what all things is remaining to the left side. So take the last two digit group and check for the 4 here, and if I look the 4, I can actually have two square values where the last digit is equal to 4, and that is nothing but 2 square and also 8 square. So which one will I write there, 2 or 8? So for now let it be 2 or 8, we are not sure. For now we will just move on to the 10 itself. So 10, same logic here, find a square which is close to 10 or equal to 10, and in this case it is nothing but 3 square, right? 3 square is 9, that is very close to 9. So I write the 3 here. Now comes the trick part actually. So I need to check, or I need to find out whether it is 32 or 38. The answer is whether 32 or 38. Now the trick is nothing but like this. You got this 3 here, right? Just add 1. So 3 plus 1 is 4. And then multiply with that 3 itself. So 4 times 3 is equal to 12, right? So 12. So now 12 and 10 comparison. I'm getting 12, but I should actually get a smaller number because it is 10, right? So since it is a smaller number that I require, 32 will be my square root. Okay, since it is a smaller number that I require, the 32 will be my square root. I hope it is clear. Okay, we will go for one more problem, it will become a little more clear for you. Yeah, so let's say I want to find out the square root of 3969. Let's change the color here. 3969. Again same logic, grouping them, the last two digits, then what all things is remaining to the left side. So now when I look at the last digit, what do I have? I'm having 9. So 9 actually can come for 3 square and also for 7 square. So I don't know which number to put there. So 3 or 7. Now going for this number 39. So 39, a square that is close to 39 or equal to 39. And yes, I can go for 36 only. 36 is nothing but the square of 6. So I write the 6 here now. Now comes the trick part. So I need to find out whether it is the 63 or 67 without using the 63 square method. I don't have to literally multiply them, right? So the trick comes is, the trick is nothing but 6 plus 1 is equal to 7, and then multiply this 7 with the 6 itself. 7 times 6 is 42, right? And 42 is this is the number I am getting, but again I need a smaller number, right? So I have to go for the smaller number, that is 63. And let's say if it is like 45 or something, if it is 45 and I'm getting 42 again, then yes, I'm getting a smaller number. That means I need a larger number there, and in that case I have to choose 67. Okay, I'm just giving a small example. It's not actually having a square root for that particular number. So this is the normal logic. I hope it is clear. If you're not clear, just try to rewind it, you will understand it. Yeah, I hope this idea is you find it very helpful. So I have uploaded some questions on the description, just check that out. Yeah, so that's all for today. I hope you find this video helpful. Till the next time, take care, bye.